Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I have my TBR for the Read-O-Rama Round 7. So Read-O-Rama is a week-long readathon. It's going to be happening from June 11th through the 17th, so this coming up week. And it has 4 different hosts. It has Elizabeth from the Owlery, Alyssa from Pucks and Paperbacks, April from April Sarah, and Chloe from the Brunette Bibliophile. Those are the 4 hosts for this readathon. There are 8 challenges for this readathon. They are completely optional. You don't have to participate in them if you don't want to, but they're definitely there to help you along in your TBR if you need it, and of course they're always fun. I picked my TBR first before I really took the challenges into account, so I really just picked things from my TBR that I thought I could get through quickly, just kind of some shorter ones that I know I can zip through, and then if they happen to fit new challenges, it was kind of a bonus, and a couple of them do. So I will go through the challenges first, just kind of tell you what they are, and then I will show you my TBR, and then I'll just mention if they fit one of the challenges. First challenge is to read 7 books. Not me. Challenge 2 is to make the word Rama, R-A-M-A, in a combination of the title or the author. So as long as you have the R-A-M-A, so 1 R, 1 M, 2 A's, in between the title and the author name, then that counts. Challenge number 3 is to read a graphic novel. Challenge 4 is to read a book that is less than 150 pages. So that's really where like novellas and, short stories and things like that come in. Challenge number 5 is to read a book with water on the cover. Challenge number 6 is to read a book that you've been highly anticipating. So probably more like a new release type thing, just something that you've been really wanting to read that came out recently. Now's the time to do it. Challenge number 7 is to read a book that is own voices. And own voices is something that the main character in the book is written by an author who has those same experiences or is the same race or is from the same cultural background or something like that. So basically the author and the main character have something like that in common. And challenge number 8 is to read a book that released in the summer, and it can be any summer. It doesn't matter what year it was, as long as it was released in a summer month, you're good. Okay, so my TBR has 5 books on it. One of them I have technically already started, so I'll talk about that one at the end. But I went over to my book outlet shelf and I wanted to pick something that was from book outlet because that is kind of my summer TBR focus. Is I really want to try to make a dent in my book outlet books that I have hauled before. So the first one that I picked up is Madeline Wickham's The Gatecrasher. And this one actually does fit a challenge. This fits the R-A-M-A. So we have R in the word Gatecrasher. We have an A in Madeline, an M in Madeline, and an A in Gatecrasher. So R-A-M-A makes the word Rama. So I have a feeling that this one is going to go pretty quickly for me. This is Madeline actually writes under the name of Sophie Kinsella as well. So I know it's going to be kind of a light and fluffy and fun read, and that's perfect for the summer. So I figured I would go ahead and give this one a try. Another light and fluffy read that was already on my TBR for this month, and that is Baby Proof by Emily Giffin. This was one of my TBR jar picks for this month, and I thought it would be perfect to read for a readathon because I think it's going to go really quickly and it's going to be nice and fun and just make me happy. And this one actually fits a challenge too because this was published in May of 2007, so this counts for the summer months. And then I have a couple here that are not going to fit a challenge, but just something that I want to read in general, and I know I can get through them pretty quickly. First one is Identical by Ellen Hopkins, and this cover is like a mirror, so it's kind of like I'm going to try to... but this one, it's like almost 500 pages, or maybe it's over 500 pages. It's over 500 pages, but it's very short, as you can see, and it's written in verse. So I read Crank recently from her, and it was the same as this, like a little bit over 500 pages. It was short verse, and I read it in like 2 or 3 sittings. So it was pretty easy to get through. Ellen Hopkins writes about very difficult things. I believe that this one follows a set of identical twins, and that's all I really know. So I'm very interested to see what this is about. And honestly, I also did kind of try to pick books that I think I'm going to want to unhaul after I read them. Like, even if I enjoy them a lot, I'm probably not going to want to hang on to them for the long haul, so I can go ahead and unhaul them because I have a stack of books that I have purchased recently that I don't have anything to get rid of though. So I've really got to like start making those conscious decisions to read something so that I can unhaul it because I have my in and outs that I do every month. And I think that this is going to fit under that. I think the other two that I just talked about are going to fit under that too. So this is kind of a good excuse for me to, you know, get to some of these books that I can get through quickly. I'm most likely going to enjoy them, but I'm not going to want to keep them, you know, permanently. And another book that I have picked up does not fit any of these challenges either, but it is a review book, and that is Can't Buy Forever by Susan LeFoon. And I just really, really, really need to read this. It's super short, guys. It is a little over 200 pages, so it doesn't fit in the 150 like I was hoping, but it's still, you know, pretty short, definitely the shortest of the bunch. And I really think that I can get through this quickly. I just need to do it. And I do need to do this for a review because the author was kind enough to send this book my way. So I really, really, really need to do this one. I actually have two more books and they're both audiobooks. And audiobooks are something that I definitely listen to on a regular basis. I listen to them in the car when I'm driving, and I try to listen to them in the gym when I'm on the treadmill and stuff. And the first one I actually have already started, so it's something that I want to finish up. But it happens to fit in the category of having water on the cover, and that is Syracusa by Delia Ephron. This is also another book that has been sent to me for review, and it has been out already for a year. It was published last year, and then it just came out in paperback, so the publisher was very kind to offer to send me a review copy to kind of celebrate the paperback coming out. So I have already started listening to this. It's very interesting so far, and I do hope to finish it up for the week, and then that can count towards a book having water on the cover. And the last one is also another audiobook. It's one that I can definitely listen to in one sitting, and that's Good Behavior by Blake Crouch. This is one that I picked up on Audible on a daily deal. I think it was $2.99 or something cheap like that. And so I went ahead and picked it up because this is something that has been turned into a TV show. And I have the TV show recorded because it looks really interesting. So I haven't started watching it yet because I wanted to read the book first. It's actually a series of short stories that's kind of in a big compilation. I think there's 3 short stories total. It is over 150 pages. I was hoping like maybe that one could sneak in there too, but the stories are a little bit longer. So it was over 200 pages on that one. But I really, really enjoy Blake Crouch and his writing, and I have a feeling that this one's going to be really good. And like I said, it's only a 5-hour audiobook, so I could definitely sit down and do that in one sitting, no problem. And then I can start watching the show. Okay, guys, that's my TBR. That's actually 6 books, which is more than I would normally try to pick up for a read-a-thon, but a couple of them are very, very short, and 2 of them are audiobooks. So I think that it's pretty realistic in this case, and I'm really excited to see what I can get through. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are going to be participating in Read-O-Rama. I will have all of the host links down below if you guys want to go check them out. I'll leave their announcement videos down below. But I'm really excited about it. So let me know if you guys are going to be participating. Maybe we can chit chat during the read-a-thon, and that would be fun. All right, I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.